everyone, this is Maki. The new Gundam story GQuuuuuuX has been released as a movie in Japan. It has just been announced that the movie has grossed 560 million yen so far. For comparison, the highest grossing movie of the original Gundam series, Part 3, earned about 2.3 billion yen. Despite being a story that audiences are experiencing for the first time and an edited version of the early episodes of the TV anime, it seems to be doing quite well at the box office. Now, let's dive into a discussion full of spoilers for GQuuuuuuX beginning. If you want to enjoy the story without any prior information, please watch the movie first and then come back to this program. We are going to talk about some very significant spoilers, so please be careful. This time, we are going to analyze what kind of mobile suit is GQuuuuuuX. Focusing on the words spoken by the characters in the story, we'll delve into the details of GQuuuuuuX. Let's get started. GQuuuuuuX is the newest mobile suit, developed by the Principality of Xi'an as of Universal Century 0085. It is a powerful mobile suit, equipped with a mysterious device called the Omega Psyche-Move. In the world of the story, a mysterious phenomenon known as the Zeknova caused significant damage to the Solomon Space Fortress. Due to the destructive power associated with this unknown phenomenon, the production and use of Psyche-Move technology was banned. However, GQuuuuuuX is equipped with the Omega Psyche-Move. This is the clear information revealed about GQuuuuuuX in the story. However, there are other intriguing elements. After Charles and Neville successfully stole a Gundam, the Xi'an armed forces significantly changed their weapons development plans. They decided to stop manufacturing large mobile armor for new types, and instead produce a new type of mobile suit based on Gundam data as their main weapon. Meanwhile, the Xi'an based on the moon housed an organization called the Flanagan Institute, which conducted research on new types and advanced technologies. By Universal Century 0079, they had developed the Alpha Psyche-Move, which was installed in a red Gundam. Although it was not explicitly stated that the Flanagan Institute developed the Omega Psyche-Move, it seems natural to assume that they did, considering that GQuuuuuuX was developed by the Xi'an forces. In addition, when Charles, Neville, and Amati use Yuriho witness a mysterious light, a distinctive sound is heard. Lalah Sune. This sound was also used in the original Gundam series and is associated with the new type Lalah Sune when she uses her abilities. There's also a strange statement made by a member of the Pomiloni and GQuuuuuuX has teeth. What exactly does that mean? Finally, there's the existence of Sharon's Rose. What could this entity under the lunar base of Granada really be? Let's analyze these mysteries further. I believe GQuuuuuuX has a hidden form. GQuuuuuuX is a mobile suit that can transform, and it transforms once during the story of beginning. When it transforms, the parts of its head expand, revealing its eyes. This phenomenon occurs when a new type capable of activating the Omega Psyche-Move pilots it. This transformation occurred when Amati entered the suit. When he goes away, a pilot referred to as a Xi'an new type operated it. The parts on the head remained closed. According to the pamphlet, these head parts are referred to as restraints. Some anime fans may be familiar with this term. In fact, the armor and components that cover Evangelion's body are also called restraints. In the case of Evangelion, the restraints serve to bind the godric being, Evangelion, into a state controllable by humans. Zeknova is a phenomenon powerful enough to make massive meteors disappear. So far, it has been explained as a result of new type abilities. I suspect that GQuuuuuuX resonates with the abilities of new types, unleashing powers beyond human control. This hidden potential may be the true essence of GQuuuuuuX. Furthermore, I believe that the form with its expanded head components represents a state in which only a portion of its abilities have been released. GQuuuuuuX is still hiding his full transformation abilities. Next, let's talk about the teeth. This is mentioned in the second half of the story when members of the Pomeranian answer inspecting GQuuuuuuX. One of them remarks, "This mobile suit has teeth." Of course, teeth are parts of a human mouth, and it would seem unnatural for Winch's mobile suit to be equipped with them. Again, many may be reminded of Evangelion. Evangelion also has teeth. Strictly speaking, Evangelion is not a robot, it is a giant organism with restraints. In the story, characters even state that Evangelion is an artificial man. Now let's zoom in on the promotional images of GQuuuuuuX and take a closer look. What do you see? Look closely at the area under the cheeks and around the neck. Don't they seem to have components that resemble teeth? Could these parts open up and form a kind of mouth? Also, around the red part in the middle of the face, there are movable-looking grooves. It's possible that in the future scene, GQuuuuuuX will awaken to other abilities and open his mouth. However, there is some uncertainty about this element, and it has to do with the complexity of the Japanese language. In Japanese, the meaning of a word can change depending on the context. While written text can fix the meaning, spoken words alone often leave room for interpretation. In this case, the Pomeranian member pronounced the word ha, which can indeed mean teeth. However, ha can also refer to the interlocking parts of gears. In addition, the cutting edge of weapons such as swords or axes can also be referred to as ha. It is possible that the statement did not refer to teeth, but to one of these other meanings. If you plan to watch GQuuuuuuX in a language other than Japanese, pay close attention to the scene where the Pomeranians inspect the mobile suit. Whether or not the word teeth is explicitly mentioned could be a crucial detail. And now let's talk about Lalah Sune. Lalah does not appear in the story of beginning. However, given her importance as a character comparable to Amuro or Charles and the Role, it's very likely that she will appear in future developments. However, we can also consider this possibility. Lalah Sune may have already appeared in the story of beginning. Lalah is a new type who was raised by the Flanagan Institute. In the original story of Mobile Suit Gundam, she was discovered by Charles and Nabal. The TV anime does not reveal much about Lalah's life before she met Char. In the novel version written by Yoshiyuki Tomino, it is stated that Lalah was a war orphan from the Side 5 colony cluster. She was living in poverty and turmoil on Side 6 when Char rescued her. Whether or not she met Char at the time is uncertain, but if she was living in space, it wouldn't be surprising if she was taken under the protection of the Flanagan Institute in the world of GQuuuuuuX. Here, the element of the cancellation of the development of the new type exclusive large mobile armor becomes significant. In the story of beginning, the new type exclusive mobile armor Kikeroga piloted by Sharia Bull makes an appearance. In the original Mobile Suit Gundam, this mobile armor was called Bro, but in beginning, it is reintroduced under the name Kikeroga. Kikeroga is a name that existed during the conceptual stage of Tomino's work on the TV anime. However, it never appeared in the series due to the cancellation of the series due to declining popularity. Despite the mention of the cancellation of the development of the new type exclusive large mobile armor Kikeroga disappear in the story. This suggests that it was probably other mobile armors not Kikeroga that were cancelled. In the original Mobile Suit Gundam, there were other new type exclusive mobile armors besides Bro. One of them is the Elmeth, the mobile armor piloted by Lalah Sune. It is possible to interpret this as the development of the Elmeth being cancelled. If Lalah was indeed raised at the Flanagan Institute, what happened to her afterwards? The clues to her fate may lie on the moon. The mysterious being hidden on the moon is Sharon's Rose. In the story of beginning, only its name is mentioned and its specific nature remains unexplained. During Charles and Neville's battle in the space fortress Solomon, a mysterious phenomenon occurs. Around the same time, the Rose of Sharon, hidden beneath the surface of Granite, disappears. When describing its disappearance, Zeon soldiers refer to it as an object, not a weapon, device, or mobile suit. The Flanagan Institute, known for its new type research, is also active at the Granada base on the moon. In the beginning, there's a scene where Dr. Flanagan is talking to Charles and Neville. Why was it necessary to include Dr. Flanagan? In his brief appearance, Dr. Flanagan states that Char has the potential to be a new type. This point could have been made without including Dr. Flanagan, so his inclusion probably has a deeper meaning. I interpret Sharon's Rose as some sort of entity created by or involving Lalah Sune. This is purely speculative, of course. However, the recurring Lalah sound associated with Lalah Sune throughout the story hints at her presence. In addition, the Gundam series often depicts new type research institutes such as the Flanagan Institute, conducting inhumane experiments. This theme is seen not only in Tomino's Zeta Gundam, but also in later Gundam installments, where these institutes are involved in unethical human experiments and modifications. The idea of something resembling a human hidden underground in a base is also a trope often used in the Evangelion series. If Lalah had been transformed into the entity known as Sharon's Rose to enhance her new type abilities, it could explain several elements. For example, before disappearing due to the Zeknova phenomenon, Charles never utters the cryptic line, "Did you come from the other side?" What does the other side mean? Could it refer to the original Mobile Suit Gundam world that exists in another dimension? In Mobile Suit Gundam, Lalah Sune says I can see time just before she dies. Ammo and Lalah then witness a mysterious and surreal vision that blurs the line between reality and illusion. Could Lalah, now able to cross parallel worlds, use Sharon's Rose as a medium to communicate with Char? Lalah loved Char very much. In Mobile Suit Gundam, she even stopped Char from attacking his sister Artisha, saving him from the mistake of killing his own sibling. In beginning, Char encounters Artisha again. During this confrontation, Char stops his attack at the last moment. Was this because of his own new type abilities? Or was he guided by Sharon's Rose and Lalah Sune? The term Sharon's Rose also appears in Christian theology. Although interpretations vary and I lack the expertise for definitive explanation, one interpretation involves a woman giving a man a love song and calling herself Sharon's Rose. This fits with the theme of Lalah's love for Char. Another interpretation suggests that Sharon's rose refers to Christ himself, symbolizing the Son of God, or miracles. This may resonate with the concept of new types as miraculous beings. The Evangelion series often incorporates Christian and biblical elements into its narrative. Perhaps GQuuuuuuX uses similar storytelling methods, weaving spiritual and symbolic layers into its plot. Now back on topic. What kind of mobile suit is GQuuuuuuX? I speculate that the Omega Psyche may contain Lalah Sune in some form. This could mean a device linked to Sharon's rose is embedded, or perhaps a part of Lalah Sune's body, such as her brain, has been directly incorporated. Pay close attention to the scene where Maki boards GQuuuuuuX and begins her battle. You notice hand-like components emerging from behind the cockpit and positioning themselves as control levers. Maki herself is visibly confused, saying, "Are those hands?" This also resembles a structure found in Evangelion, the dummy system. In Evangelion, the unit synchronizes with the pilot's mind to operate. The dummy system, on the other hand, works by sending pseudo-signals similar to the pilot's mind to the Evangelion unit. While it appears to be a purely mechanical system, the narrative reveals that the dummy system contains pseudo-personality data based on significant characters. Could it be possible that Lalah's pseudo-personality, or even her mind itself, is installed in GQuuuuuuX? If Lalah's mind were embedded in the Omega Psyche or Alpha Psyche, it would make perfect sense for Sharo Maki to hear the Lalah sound. Additionally, GQuuuuuuX may reveal his hidden form when Amaki's new type abilities are at their peak. Of course, please keep in mind that much of what I've discussed here is heavily influenced by my own interpretations. I'm really looking forward to the continuation of this story. The mysteries surrounding GQuuuuuuX's true nature fill me with excitement and anticipation. Thank you for reading to the end. See you next time.